As you just saw, we have the Thunderbird room deck. And by the looks of it, it looks like it's going to be a nice one. So, please get yourselves nice and comfy as we get ready to open up these cards. And would you look at that? A nice color texture. A pretty decent looking box. Let's get into it. Ooh, it's a thick one, it feels like. Alright, so if you could tell, it looks like there are some, I guess, Arizona type feelings, New Mexico looks to it. So let's see if that rings true. The deeper we delve within this deck. Ooh, I like that off coloring on the face cards and the reds. Not too bad. Extra jokers, I guess, and it looks pretty nice. Let's see how it holds up as we get into our first game of the night. So here we go. So far you can see a little bit of shavings from the cut, but that's normal. Come to think of it, the texture feels nice, the shuffling is smooth. Now let's see how they hold up for our first game. So let's do one more shuffle and deal it out. Oh, you were fine. Why'd you have to do that? Okay, good. Not a bad start. Not a bad look. Double fives, double sevens, double aces. And our night has begun. Make that triple aces. You know what? I have a good feeling about our first game. And I just realized 3 aces, 1, 2. Of course, they're not a match. But that's not going to hold us back. As we have some copycats to left and right, and wow. Double jacks, double sevens, double fives, and lots of similar plays. But that's only going to help us. Alright, so we need a red 8, the other ace, and some kings. And there is 1 king. For our third play, I believe, so we must wait. And you know what? Maybe we don't need that other ace too early. Alright, looking decent. Okay, double sixes, double sevens, double jacks. That's a little bit to worry about typically, but we are still a bit early in this one. I haven't been paying too much attention, but I'm not sure if there's a red 8 in our hand or not. And it does not look like it. And with that, there is no more play for us to make. So double fours in the field, double double sixes, double jacks. It feels like I'm counting these wrong for whatever reason. But I am not, as we had triple queens. Wow, a 10, 4, and a king. No more building we could do to our right. So just an unlucky and unfortunate start for us there. It has to be something that's left unturned. So let's see which cards exactly were. One of those tired slip-ups, double tens, double eight, triple eights, there we go. That explains it, triple queens and triple eights for sure. Let's give it 5 shuffles total, and then move on to our second. That should be enough to adequately change up our order. Here we go. Game number 2. So to start with these cards, I was a little bit worried with their durability. But through the shuffling so far, they've held up quite well, better than expected. So let's see how that transfers over into next game when we give this deck its rating. Because visually, it's nice. It feels good in the hand. Only real worry is the durability. So I'll find out after one more game where it lands. Double twos. An ace will help get rid of one of those. A 5 to break down this large stack, and double kings added to the equation. Oh, there's our black queen. Let's hope we can get her out nice and early to help our case out. Well, there go the double twos to start. There is a black queen. Not the one we wanted, but just what we needed. And wow, triple jacks out of nowhere. Now this game isn't looking so promising after that, but you know, things can turn around on a dime in no time. As we now have all 4 aces, and so we need a red queen now. Honestly, I wasn't paying too much attention, but I don't remember seeing a red queen in our hand. So here we go. Oh, give it a second. That's not what we needed. And unlucky all throughout this one. So in case you missed it, nowhere for that jack, nowhere for that king, nowhere for that 5, and lastly nowhere for that 10. Last play we could make is right there. But besides that, we move on to our third game of the night. Lots of cards left unturned. Can we turn it around and make something of this game? Or night, I should say. Turn around our night. Double twos, double sixes, double eights, double queens, and that is it. So quite a bit of nasty left unturned. And we move on to our third sevens early on, and something tells me we're gonna get triple sevens to start. There we go. What did I say? So triple sevens, what are the odds? Probably not too hard to calculate, but still quite ridiculous. And as we get into this third game, time to give this deck its rating if we are able to play to get to that point, as it's not looking too good. And we're down to our final chance, and we make one play. So one more time around. Well, the color, the design, the feel of this deck is all above average. I enjoy it, but I don't think it would be an everyday type deck. With the questionable durability, it'll be good for a while, but will not last the test of time. But if you don't play cards enough, definitely worth a shot, as that is the end of our third game. As there's nowhere for that 4, 2, 3, 10, 3 once again, 2 once again, king or 5, so 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 10 king. How unlucky. As I was saying, I think an appropriate landing spot for this deck would be 7.5 out of 10. Nothing that really wows, but overall very pleasant. Double aces, triple aces, and I think that's a good spot. Double twos, double fours, triple fours, quadruple aces, double threes, double sixes, double fives, and the last 7. Wow. Nasty is the word tonight. So, we are already on to our 4th game, so talk to you later. Wow. So few plays, so much left unturned, and seriously, the word of the night is nasty. My goodness. Just every turn we take, we're just getting messed up. But Solitaire is just one of those games where 4 or 5 can be absolutely bad or good. Then the last one is the complete opposite of what you'd expect. So unless we get incredibly unlucky, I think we're in for a good game right now. It just makes sense. The odds of this game for a 3-card draw are pretty tough, but even with those in mind, we're due. We have to be due. And now that I said we have to be due, they're gonna test us, aren't they? 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know. It's not looking great. Black 10 would be amazing. But we do need to put down our kings. That's 7. It's alright. There's a black 10 built up on our stack. Maybe a black queen is waiting for us somewhere. And there she is, and just because she's the one who came first, we'll place her down and play on our random luck to see if that's what we needed to do. And by the looks of it, not looking too strong in our favor. Double aces. And round 2. Wow. Our first fat stack of the night. So something to celebrate. I think this is the better choice. Triple aces and another 8. That's actually just what we needed. Put down our 3rd card, and we must wait for that black queen. But that opens up so many more possibilities. There's our black queen. Nowhere for that 3. You know what? Let's make somewhere for that. Oh, we can't. Dang it. Got ahead of myself. Alright, so we need a 9. 9 before anything else. And we have 777s on the field. Missed our chance to add a 9, but we still get something from it. Oh, actually, a little more than something. Somewhere for that jack. Place down that 10. A 9. That's what we need. Come on. Final game of the night. Do you feel a comeback? There's our 3. Put down that 2, 3, 6, and 5. We're still alive. Just barely. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Show us a 9, show us a king. There's our 9. 10, 9 once again. Did we do it? Did we do it? No way. No freaking way, everyone. We just pulled off the most unlikely comeback. Just wow. Well, nasty was the word earlier. Now comeback has taken over. Just, that's Solitaire for you. As I said before, we were due. There would be no real signs of thinking we should have a good game for about tonight looked, and then bam, a win on our final game. Just a comeback. Let me fix those piles up. A little messy. And for the first and final time of the night, here we have all of these spades in order ace to king, with all of the clubs to follow. Next, the hearts and the diamonds. Let's do our victory shuffle and see how we do. Oh wow, that's a real chunk. What the heck? That was surprising. Let's see how we did. Interesting. And then, very interesting. Let's look at that one more time. So we missed it, and then we come back, and then we miss again. Come back. So ace 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, king. So pretty good there. And then with the black cards we have everything in order. So you know what? Let's double up and see if we could get any pairs of 4 or quartets. Oh wait, that's not gonna do it. Whatever reason, it's a little chunky on the shuffle, and I don't think we got any quartets, but let's take a look. Nope. Just missed it there. Just missed the 5s. Wow, we got 4 aces. There we go. And with that, my friend, that will be it for tonight. What an interesting turn of events. I hope you enjoyed. It was fun, especially at the end. And with that being said, I hope you have yourself a relaxing remainder of your night. Many sweet dreams, and until we meet again, stay safe and eat your fruits and vegetables.